well, at the end of the grandstand, behind the grandstand, what is usually the Royal Enclosure lawns during the Royal meeting, is a fan zone, and it's in partnership with the Pony Club. So this is the place to come if you brought your kids, because there's loads to do here. If you look down the far end, there's face painting going on. You can have a little mini race, I think, on space hoppers. There's you can go and get a tour of the start. There's all sorts going on here, and you can meet a racehorse. But I've made my way down to the far end, and I've come to the jockey school, because it is a hive of activity in here in the tent, with lots of kids learning how to be jockeys, and they're really having a good go, and you can actually ride in a race. So I'll just make my way through and have a quick chat with Aly McPhail, who's doing some coaching. Aly, can I come and have a quick chat with you, because I know you're very busy, and this is great, really popular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity for the kids to come along and have a go, find out what it's going to be like for the jockeys this afternoon. Yeah, absolutely.
And so you've got kids here that perhaps never ridden before. You've also got Pony Club kids.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the kids here are Pony Club members, but we've got Ollie here on, who's the first ever time he's been racing. He's been riding 2 or 3 times before, and you can see he's about to ride a winner here at Ascot.
And what kind of comments do you get from the kids? What's the most common sort of surprise, the thing that they're most surprised by when they're riding these exercises?
I think actually it's how hard work it is. You know, it looks, you know, to the inexperienced eyes, if you just sat on the, sat on the horse and not perhaps doing that amount of work. But once they actually just stand up and get in the stirrups, they soon find out that it's pretty hard work.
Well, let's go over and have a word with Ollie. When you lead the way, he's just got off. Ollie, come and have a quick chat. What was that like?
Good.
Yeah. Is it hard work?
Yeah.
Harder than you thought?
Yeah.
What about the balance and things and riding with really short stirrups?
Hard. Yeah.
Fun?
Yeah.
Make you want to take up riding, or perhaps be a jockey?
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Perhaps be a budding future jockey. You look like you've done a bit of racing. What's your name?
Jack.
And you do pony racing?
Yeah, I do. I've done last season, and the season before was my first 2 proper seasons of pony racing.
And what, on 14.2s or?
No, the 13.2s this season, but I'll be on the 14.2s next season.
And how have you got on with the 13.2s?
Very well. She's done very well. We've had a couple of placings, so quite happy with that.
And what's it like then? I mean, how does it compare to normal riding when you've got short stirrups and you're riding a little mini racehorses?
Very different, very different. But the adrenaline rush compared to when you're show jumping or when you're racing, the speed that you're going at compared to when you're show jumping. So I find it I'll get the adrenaline rush a lot quicker and a lot fun. I find it a lot funner than all of that.
Lots of adrenaline rush, really good fun. And have you raced here at Ascot?
No, not yet, but I hope to do that soon.
That would be pretty exciting. And in terms of jockeys that you look up to, who are your heroes? Who are you looking forward to seeing today?
Probably Rantini and Frankie Dettori.
Yep, 2 legends of the weighing room. Well, good luck to you, Jack. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
And just one more thing. Sorry, Jack, if I can just get past you. Just one more thing. If Matt, the cameraman, can follow me outside, because you might be able to hear it going on in the background. But not just learning to be a jockey here today, you can come and meet a racehorse as well. So we'll just come around here, because this is really clever, actually. They've not just got a racehorse to meet, they've painted the racehorse so you can see, I guess, the mechanics of how a racehorse works. You can see this is, I think he's Ronnie, the racehorse, and you can see the muscles on one side, where all the muscles that really work as a racehorse, big muscles across his backside, back end, and on the other side you can see the skeleton of a racehorse. So it's really fascinating, and at the moment they're just doing a bit of a vet's talk on the mechanics of the racehorse, but otherwise you can go and have a chat to him. And he looks a friendly racehorse, doesn't he? So lots going on here. This is the fan zone then, which is right at the end of the grandstand, and this is certainly the place to entertain the kids or learn a bit more about how racing works, be it being a jockey or being a racehorse. So yeah, a great place to come, and I'd highly advise a trip down here before racing gets underway.